Limpopo and the N4 towards North West and Mpumalanga have come to a virtual standstill, we're told, as thousands of motorists make their way to their holiday destinations. Let's get a quick update now. Reporter Sphe-phile Kunene is live for us in Mpumalanga. Hey, Sphe-phile, thank you very much indeed for coming to us. What's the update? What's happening? What are you looking at there?
Right now, we are coming to you from Machado Toll Plaza on the N4 on your way to Nelspruit. The freeway leads you to Mozambique. Traffic volumes picked up yesterday in the afternoon, and it's expected to do the same until this afternoon. At any given point in time, the cars come in large numbers and they get serviced and leave. And then there's some kind of dryness going on. And thereafter, other cars come. In an hour here in Machado Toll, easterly, cars that are eastbound, we have 851. Those that are going to Joburg, which is westerly, it's 261. Then in Millbank, which is a feeder toll gate to this one and the N17 to Swaziland, we are having 1,537 cars going to Mozambique and 490 going to maybe Johannesburg or Pretoria. But what we can say now, according to Track N4, is that traffic volumes are expected to pick up between now until 2 or so in the afternoon. Thereafter, it will go down, and then we can expect it to pick up on Sunday and Monday when people are making their way back to their homes, to where they work, and so on.
No doubt law enforcement agencies are on high alert. Are you seeing a heightened presence of traffic officials on the roads?
Oh yes, there's lots of them. There's a lot of them from here to the Limpopo border post. There's a lot of roadblocks taking place. They're stopping passenger cars. They're stopping normal cars. They're checking everything that they can check, especially with those big cars like buses as well as mini buses and those that are carrying heavy loads, just to check if everything that is there is what is supposed to be there. Nothing unlawful is being carried, and all the people that are there are documented.
Yeah.
Yes, the other day when we went for the launch, they had a few people that were not documented that had to be sent back to the Limpopo border post because they were here illegally. So that's what's going on. They search cars. They also discovered drugs as well as dacha on the day. So it's something that's going on. It's going to go on until the holidays are finished. Right now, behind us, it's the toll gate that is taking cars to Mozambique and to Gauteng. So between this one and the other one in Millbank, there's about 2 sets of searching that is taking place, roadblocks. And then from here to Nelspruit, there's about 2 again, which means there's more when you go through Nelspruit towards the Limpopo border post. We're expecting this to take place for a very for the whole period until Easter season is over, Easter time is over. These police officials and the people from the Department of Community Safety, Security and Liaison will even go to townships where people, when they get drunk or they get too happy, they get on the road. Once they drink, they want to go driving or whatever. So they'll be tested, and people could easily get arrested for being over the limit and not behaving. So they are all over the place. But on the toll road N4, N17, Yomloto Road, and them, they are there. They are visible 24 hours.
Sphe-phile, you've been on the story from yesterday with regards to some of the advice you're getting from traffic officials. What are they saying to motorists who are about to embark on their journeys?
They're encouraging them to drive in groups whereby if one gets tired, another one can take over. They're encouraging them to take stopover and relax and rest where possible. They are encouraging them to limit their speed and stick to what's on the road sign, because if they overspeed, they get arrested and they don't get to their destinations in time. There's inconvenience at all. They're encouraging them to behave on the road. They are they are actually pushing patience a lot, that we should be patient with each other on the road, because when we talk holidays, we talk happy people, we talk people that are eager to get home. And right now we'll be joined by the MEC for Community Safety, Security and Liaison, and tell us what has happened so far compared to last year. How have Mpumalanga roads kind of like performed? How have our drivers performed? Their idea was to lower the death toll last year, which was 44 to 0. We'll just hear how far they've gone now. MEC Pet Ngomane, how has it gone so far? Last time we spoke, you said that the accident should lower, the fatalities on the road should lower. How has it happened so far?
Thanks for the opportunity. So far, it's unfortunately that I aimed at 0, but at the moment we are at 3, which is recorded. But it's lowering, and the road at the moment, people are patient enough to one another, and even at the border, we're coming from the border is smooth now. The traffic is flowing. So far we are satisfied, and we thank those who are using their roads. The roads that they must continue to be patient to one another and obey the rules of the roads. As we invited all of you, that this is not a responsibility of one person, it's not a responsibility of government alone. It's a responsibility of each and every person who is using our roads in order for us to achieve what I wanted to achieve. It's unfortunately at the moment I'm at 3, but I want to believe that the 0 which I wished is going to come one day.
Okay, now when you stop these people on these roadblocks, what do you tell them? What's the word of encouragement that you are giving to them as a department?
When we stop them, we continue to encourage them that the danger which is facing our society outside is the issue of drink and driving, texting while you're driving, speeding, overloading. This is what is robbing the lives of our people outside there. So they must obey. They must try to avoid all those things. And people who are driving long distances, we are encouraging them that they must rest at some stage. When they drive plus minus 200 kilometers, they must get into a garage and relax, stretch their legs. That will earn us a lot of things. So our encouragement continues to be the same, because what is dangerous outside there is the issue of speeding and not being patient to one another. So we continue to ask them to obey the rules of the road.
Now, how is it in terms of speed SARS and those cars that have been removed from the road since it started yesterday? How has it been going? How many cars have been impounded and so on?
No, at the moment we are still consolidating the numbers, but we are not merciful outside there. Our people, as you understand, that each and every route which we think is it's a priority, as we indicated the other day, we are working with integrated department. Each and everything which is dangerous, we are making sure that a person is there who is going to answer. So we are going to continue to be integrated and make sure that if public transport is not obeying the rules of the road, the Department of Public Works is going to be there to answer. So we are going to be there to answer each and every issue which might be dangerous to our roads. So we are not merciful.
Who are you working with? It's the Department of Community Safety, Security and Liaison, Police, and who else?
We are working with those departments, including SNDF, Home Affairs, SARS, because the social development, because this time of the year there are a lot of people who are being trafficked into Mozambique, South Africa. So each and every even health, Department of Health is there in our roadblocks, because people, when they rest, we take that particular advantage to check diseases. All these people are there to assist us. So this time of the year we are I'm very happy that all departments are working together. It's not a responsibility of one department. All of us, we are together working in one, facing one direction.
Okay, thank you, MEC. That was the MEC of Community Safety, Security and Liaison in Mpumalanga, just giving us an idea as to how the province has performed, though it's not a performance, but how many people we've lost on the roads and how is it and how people are behaving on the roads. He's actually happy, he's actually pleased that right now we are only standing at 3, yet last year we were far ahead of that.
Sphe-phile Kunene, live for us in Mpumalanga. Thank you very much indeed for your reporting. Well, scores